Hi, in this video I'm going to briefly show you how to add a Tablepress table to a WordPress page and also how to add a link to an item inside that Tablepress table. So real quickly I'm just going to show you how to insert a table on a page. So what we're looking at right now is the edit screen for a particular page on this website. And then in the second tab we have what the page looks like on the website. So I'm going to click back to the edit page and you'll notice that there is an icon that kind of looks like a little table. And when you hover over it, it says insert a table from Tablepress. Now I've already set up a table in Tablepress, so I'm not going to go over how to specifically do that in this video because I really just want to show you how to add a link. But if you click here, it's going to open up a dialog window and let you select what table you want to insert into this page. So we only have one here, but you would just find the table that you want to insert and then click Insert Shortcode. And you're going to see that it inserts this little bit of code, which is called a shortcode. And anywhere that basically what WordPress does is replace that shortcode with the table that you want to display when it displays the page. So we're going to update that page. And then we're going to just go take a look at it here so you can see what the table looks like right now. Okay, so this is our table. And now what I need to do is I need to upload some PDFs and I need to link each one of these table items to a PDF. So to do that, you can see here we can't really edit anything here because this is just a shortcode. So what we have to do is go into the Tablepress plugin and edit the table there. So we're going to scroll down until we see Tablepress in the left-hand column, and we'll click on that. And it's going to show you a list of all your tables. And here's our one table. We're going to go ahead and click Edit. You can also just click on the name of it. Either way will bring you to the same place. All right, so this is our table. And you can see down here how each of the table cells is set up, and there's text in there, but there's not really an obvious way to add a link, kind of like with the visual editor or anything like that. So this can be a little bit confusing, so I just wanted to go over that and show you how it works. Now, I have found that the easiest way to add a link in a Tablepress table cell item is to use the advanced editor. You'll see down here in this section called table manipulation that there are links for insert link, insert image, and advanced editor. So if you click on advanced editor, it's going to allow you to insert both links and images. So to me, it's easier to use. So when you click on advanced editor, you'll get this pop-up box. It's basically explaining how it works. It's telling you to click into the cell that you want to edit using the advanced editor. So you can just tell it OK, and after you click OK, you'll see that that advanced editor button is highlighted. So you're sort of in advanced editor mode. And all you need to do is click into the table cell that you want to edit. So I'm going to click into this one. And you'll see the advanced editor will pop up. Now this is a little bit different than the WYSIWYG editor that you may be used to seeing, the visual editor in WordPress, but it allows you to get what you need done, so it's just a little bit different. Okay, so the way that I recommend doing this is to first upload the PDF to your server. So we're going to upload it and then we're going to get the URL for it so that we can use it to create a link. So first click on Add Media, and we're going to flip over to the Upload Files tab, and we're going to click the button to go find it and locate it on our desktop, and then click Open. All right, so now it's uploaded this PDF to our server. So right now you could select Insert into Table, but I don't recommend doing that because this interface doesn't allow you to tell it to link to open the link in a different window. So what I like to do, or what I recommend doing, is coming into this URL field and clicking in there with your cursor And then we're going to select all that text. Now the easiest way to do that is to use, if you're on a Mac, it's Command A. If you're on a Windows computer, it's Control A. And that will select all of that text in that field. And then we're going to copy it. So you can right click and copy, or you can use Command C for Mac or Control C for a Windows machine. And then we're going to close this window. We don't need it anymore. We've got the URL on our clipboard, and that's the information we need. All right, so we're going to come back out to this window, and we're going to select the text that we'd like to transform into a link. And then we're going to use this link button right here, and it'll pop up a window for you. So, and all you have to do is paste the URL in here. So you can right click paste, or Command V on a Mac, or Control V on a PC. And then this is why I wanted to do it this way, is there's this checkbox that allows you to open the link in a new window or tab, or not. Since it's a PDF, generally we like those to open in a separate window. So go ahead and check that box and then click Add Link. All right, so it's going to write out the HTML for you. And so you can see the HTML there. It's a little bit different than working with a visual editor, but essentially just does the work for you. Now this little piece of code right here where it says target equals underscore blank, that is the little piece of code that allows the link to open in a new window. So you could also just type that in, but for those of you who don't or aren't familiar with HTML, that's the way to get it done using this editor, this advanced editor. So we're going to click OK. And you can see here our cell has been updated and all that code is in there now. And we're going to scroll down and click Save Changes on the table. And then we'll go and check our work and see how it looks. Here's the page with the table, and I'm going to refresh so I can see the changes. And you'll see that the Materials in Motion now has a link applied to it. And if we click that, we'll just test it. It opens the PDF in another window for us. And that's all there is to it. Hope that helps. We'll talk to you soon.